Hey everybody, Bird Gutter here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube. And this week's movie, I say that word very fucking loosely, is Soul Robbers from Outer Space. Oh. And what can we say about Soul Robbers from Outer Space?
Not much.
Well, we can meanwhile, it's a Goat Boy film. You mean made by, like, the character Jim Brewer played on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah. Or that thing that fucking Hicks used to talk about all the time. Didn't Hicks talk Didn't Bill Hicks talk about Goat Boy?
Oh, I thought you were talking like Hicks from Aliens.
What? No.
What?
Oh, yeah.
No.
What? No. No, I wasn't.
But whatever. Meanwhile, it starts here with Conrad Brooks in the Ron Kuntz fucking shot, you know,
right,
talking to the camera here.
He's Mel Brooks' cousin, the one that has no talent.
Here.
Good evening, my good friends. My name is Conrad Brooks. Explorer of dark magic. Our tale this evening is about the invasion of monsters on this planet. Monsters. Yes, they are monsters, but they are soul robbers from outer space.
Somebody monsters in my head. Somebody put Grandpa to bed.
But anyway, credits happen, and then titties, okay, rock and roll, and a hand-drawn spaceship.
A hand-drawn spaceship.
Hand-drawn.
Oh, hand-drawn, sorry.
More credits, and then this text comes up saying the mysterious Channel D that broadcasts Debbie Rochon movies 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Lies! Channel D will change your life.
Forever.
Forever.
Channel D will change your life forever.
Yeah, because you had to hear that about a billion times. And that shitty-ass drawing show that.
What, the alien?
Drawing of the alien, yeah.
And made an MS Paint from 1994.
Right, and the eyes with...
Don't say lit up.
I didn't...
They just put other circles inside of the black eyes.
Right. It was like...
Because saying they lit up was giving it way too much credit for effects.
I know. Well, they didn't even have Debbie Rochon.
Don't give that away.
Why?
Debbie Rochon ain't in this fucking movie. We didn't expect her to be, but as much as they say her name, which they say 6,000 times in this movie,
yeah,
no, she ain't in it.
And Douche Canoe in the end sit there, he's on the phone with her.
Well, we'll get, dude, you're talking about the end. We're still in the beginning.
Well, I know, I thought he did that throughout the movie.
He did, but we're still way in the fucking beginning here. And now we meet Agent Banks here, talking to one of her bosses, because she has numerous bosses at the FBI.
That would suck. Yeah, crayon-drawn FBI. Sponsored by Crayola.
So, yeah, from Agent Banks, it fades to this dude in bed with his woman. And he wakes up, and he's trying to sneak out of bed.
Like most guys do, but I usually sneak out just to go get something to eat.
Yeah, I guess I don't appreciate as much as I do the fact that I don't have to sneak out of bed at all.
Well, I don't ever have to sneak out of bed either.
Well, I'm saying because my wife's at work, so I'm just here. She's at work, working midnight, and
You're here masturbating to goat porn.
Yeah, goat boy porn. Laying across my bed like, nobody here to hug
like a lot of times in this...
They put their cold ass feet on me.
Ugh. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, they always do that shit.
Yeah.
No, I like that they kept saying shit about, like, you know, you porn throughout this movie, you know, and there was nipple. There was zero porn. There were chicks that I wished I saw naked, but that's it.
Anyway, dude, sneaking out of bed, his woman wakes up.
Yes.
And
freaks on him.
Well, she says all of this. This is awfully acted, but kind of great at the same time here.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You are not watching that. What, she got bigger titties than me? Mine are tight. Mine are tight. Fluffy. You like that? Saggy? Wrinkled? Stretch marks? You got to be kidding me. You got all this and you're looking at that. Not even a scratch and sniff. You're fucking sick. I hope you and your little internet girl have fun. You ain't getting no more of this, asshole.
Talking about titties and stuff.
You don't want all this. You know, and I was like,
Yeah.
why would he not want all that? It's pretty nice stuff he got.
They're
right
taut.
there. They're
And
taut.
tight.
They're taut, tight, whatever. They're there. They're good, you know. And
But anyway, yeah, dude ends up, just going off onto the computer.
yeah,
Puts on Channel D.
Channel D will change your life
Forever.
forever.
Channel D will change your life forever.
But yeah, but the fucking
But anyway, yeah, this happens here.
yeah. Like, what was the big deal? Like, the chick had it, like, her boobs were showing, but they weren't out. And all she was doing was, like, sign language or something, you know what I mean?
Well, and then he gets possessed.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Soul robbed. He gets
Soul
soul robbed. His girl comes out. This happens.
She starts bitching at him, like most chicks would do.
I told you to turn this shit off and get back into bed. Is this what you're watching? Seriously? That turned you on? Stacy? Stacy? Stacy!
And then they realize something's wrong, then they freak out. But she
Yeah.
was like, she said his name like a billion times, and it was really
Stacy.
annoying every time.
Stacy.
If she said
Stacy.
Stacy, and I'm like, Stacy? Him? Well, that's his name. Oh,
Yes.
what, really?
Like Stacy Keach.
Stacy Keach. Just don't hear that name very much.
So anyway, okay, now we fade to the coroner's office, right? There are these doctors looking at dead Stacy. And how are they examining him? Poke, 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 poke. Poke, poke, poke.
Yeah.
And wait. And then the one doctor says this.
I can't explain it. There's no wounds, no cause of death. Dead man, wherefore art thou cause of death?
I guess that's
Shakespeare
a proper
for some fucking
diagnosis,
reason?
You know, you
No.
just poke the shit out
Yeah.
of him, like,
I was
yeah,
like,
he
but-
feels dead.
And also the Shakespeare and everything else, What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was up with the Shakespeare thing. I was like, is this starting to get artsy-fartsy? God
But
damn.
no, it really wasn't.
No, it wasn't, though.
This was definitely no society slut.
No.
But anyway, meanwhile, we cut back to Agent Banks and Boss here. Dialogue, yay.
Take a look. This is a signal that was sent to several websites.
What is it?
Unknown. It turns out that this signal has been used in another broadcast. A conspiracy site for UFOs.
UFOs? Like little green men from Mars?
Yes.
And now a message from the president of Channel D, Bob Crack.
Bob Crackhead.
Bob Crack.
Hello, Bob Crack here, the face of Channel D. It's beautiful, right? Yes, look, I got a trim, got a nice haircut. I know, I look good. And it's Debbie all day. And what's better than Debbie all day? Nothing. That's what. So stay tuned in and enjoy my face just a little longer.
Yeah, Beaker, this fucker.
Hey, this guy had the most talent out of anybody in this movie.
Fiona was good.
Yeah, Fiona was alright.
Yeah. And then whatever her name was. What was the one? Diamanos.
D-
Or DMAs? DMOs? I don't know.
Demo.
Diamones? Di-
Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. Moving on.
Diamones.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile.
a commercial from Channel D. It'll change your life.
Change.
Forever. Here.
Channel D will change your life forever.
Gosh, I'm really bummed out about my life.
Channel D will change your life forever.
Channel D? What's that?
Channel D is your online.
Look at those fucking pictures stolen straight from Google Images of Debbie Rochon.
Wow. Channel D is changing my life for the better.
One of us. Try Channel D.
Well, maybe they couldn't afford her fee of $75.55.
That's mean, man.
I'm sorry, Debbie. Sure you asked for a lot more than that.
And I'm sure she makes way more than we piddly make on piddly hourly piddly fucking
Probably.
jobs.
Well, you know, I mean, like, slap a pair of good titties on me, man. I'll get out there and do some shit.
You won't do nothing.
I won't do nothing.
You would just sit at home
Free
play with your titties.
I would. I would. I probably would be. I'd be jerking off, stroking one titty, jerking off the whole time. All fucking day. That's all I do. I was just bone drive all my fucking juices and fall over.
Meanwhile, Agent Banks talks to Dr. Zimmer. He's a dude that's all knows about UFOs, but he's all putting out videos like, I don't care here.
She wants revenge on me. She doesn't want the truth of soul rotting exposed.
Who?
Agent Banks, you have got to have an open mind.
I do have an open mind.
There's a signal from deep space. It comes from an evil alien named Fiona.
Fiona?
Fiona.
Oh, he's the one who's all paranoid and shit. He's like, they're coming for me. I'm like, when?
Yeah, for real, for real.
Please let them come get you.
So, meanwhile, blah, blah, meanwhile, blah, we get a hand-drawn UFO, well, a computer-drawn UFO, you know, crap, MS Paint UFO.
Right.
And on the inside, we get to meet Fiona, the leader of the aliens, and she's talking to a goddamn stick horse in a fucking shirt.
Yes. Yes, she is.
But I actually quite enjoy her fucking acting, because you can tell she was at least having a good time with it.
Yeah, whatever.
So, here's this scene.
Soon they will be enslaved by us.
Yes, Supreme Commander Fiona.
Listen, why don't you turn into human forms? Because you're spitting on me. And we need to monitor this potential problem with Zimmer. So keep going.
As you wish, Supreme Commander Fiona.
Anyway, now the horse transforms into his human form. Shittily.
Well, he just transformed into the dude who got caught getting out of the bed with the blonde. Yeah.
But with an awful fucking wig.
Awful wig. It was, you know, it was Ron Coombs quality.
And then Fiona says this stuff. It kind of entertaining. Here.
It was only entertaining because you were looking at her boobs.
That might have had something to do with it.
Maybe a little bit.
Be slaves and crushed under my heels. My heels, crushed under my heel. I will drink their blood. It's gonna be good. Drink it like that. Drink. Wipe that off my mouth. That was some good blood. They're gonna fear me.
So now we cut to no, we don't cut. Meanwhile, we cut to a fucking Zimmer fucking video.
Zimmerman.
His doing his fucking deal, you know, rant here.
I've successfully disrupted the media on the television station and the internet. My name is Dr. Howard Zimmer. My grandfather is the famous Alan Jessup, who broke open the famous Purvos case. I come to you with grave tidings of a mass invasion going on in the world.
Yeah, it goes into George Zimmerman shoots an alien behind a duplex.
But anyway, meanwhile, we get this shot of this cat here, okay? And somebody's petting it. And as the camera pans up, God damn!
Holy
shit! Fucking hell, man!
Those are large.
I was not expecting that. I was like, oh, somebody's petting a cat. Jesus Christ, the cleavage!
It was like Mount Kilimanjaro cleavage. It smacked you in the face. You were like, holy shit! Those things take up her whole body. Like, that's her whole body is boobs. That's all she is like, she's a head and shoulders with boobs. There's no legs or arms or nothing. Just big boobs.
And you know, we're saying all this stuff. This movie's only an hour long, but there has to be 100, 150 meanwhiles in this goddamn movie.
Fuck me, dude. There is.
We're skipping over so many meanwhiles. Every time it would fucking go to a new scene, it would.
Wow.
So all this stuff's happening at the same time.
Unless they don't understand the concept of meanwhile, which I'm starting to question.
So, blah blah, meanwhile, blah. We get a promo for Channel D here.
Channel D will change your life.
Forever. And it is for their children's programming.
Oh, Jesus,
starring
no. Diamones, whatever her name is.
And anyway, here, this is her children's show.
You're watching Demonia.
This is Demonia, and you're watching Channel D. Come, little piggies. I want to hear you squeal.
She's like a freak.
And it's only on for like 2 seconds and then it's fucking gone. That was the whole clip. I didn't cut anything out of that. That's really all it was.
You were like,
oh yeah, and guess what?
What?
Now watch the magic pumpkin.
Where's the magic?
Yeah, I know. That was it. Gone.
It just kind of flashed a little.
Channel D will change your life forever.
You're watching Pneumonia in Rock and Roll Boogie.
It's a male giraffe, dude. It's fluttering.
What the fuck? You're watching porn?
Just a little bit right there.
You can have me.
So whatever. Blah blah. Meanwhile, blah. Fiona talks to this monkey mask guy. Says all this.
Any word from Agent Tango?
No, Mistress Fiona.
Well, how goes the harvesting of our human soul?
We have collected human souls in our collector.
It's good. I can taste those souls. They're finger licking good, like here, you won't taste it. Taste that finger. That's good. That's good stuff. It's raw flesh, you know? Yeah, that's good stuff. You like that, don't you? Oh, I'm gonna crush these humans under my hands. These hands, you see these hands? That's a hand's gonna crush them. Ow! Yeah, hey, buddy, you better walk on. You done pissed me off. No, monkey been bad. Monkey been bad. Get out of here!
You don't want funky butt monkey man loving. What the fuck did they say throughout this?
Yeah, I can't remember the
monkey loving some shit, and I was like, what?
Well, they just heard it. We can't remember.
Monkey shit. I'm like,
Yes, he didn't say monkey shit. But anyhow, fuck.
Meanwhile,
we cut to this older couple here, and they're talking UFO shit.
And they have sex.
Here. They don't have sex.
No.
Here.
It's the porno they were talking about throughout this.
Zimmer told me about some strange things that he saw on websites. Just didn't seem right. He believes that aliens are involved. There's no doubt about it. An alien force has infected this website.
How can that be?
So anyway, these people are the executive producers. I mean, they financed this movie, basically.
They did. Why? You weren't getting dick on your investment there. How much?
Family, probably.
Probably. Got suckered into it. They were like, please, we want to make a fake movie with Debbie Rochon who's not going to be there. And we're going to call it Channel D. It'll change your life.
Meanwhile, this happens.
Honey, it's time for some sweet monkey pie lemon. I'm sorry, Dr. Prescott. He's got some sweet monkey pie lemon awaiting him.
Now here's the first instance of monkey loving. Anyway, yeah, moving on.
Wait, are you moving on past what's her name?
No, God, no.
Oh, okay.
We haven't got that far yet.
I was going to say.
But anyway, blah, blah, meanwhile, blah. We cut to this ADR scene of like these people out in the parking lot talking. It doesn't matter what they're saying really, but just here for a second.
We're doing this until we find out what Zimmer knows about the UFO signal. So stop your whining and don't download porn on the job.
The ADR, even though it is crap, like recorded crappily, is matched better to the lips of a lot of the fucking like asylum movies we have saw throughout the years.
True.
That's sad.
That was actually good on them for doing that.
Yeah, they matched it up quite fucking well.
Right. I mean, yeah, it would still sound like somebody was like like right on top of the microphone, but still it matched up. So good on you.
So meanwhile, Zimmer calls his granddad, which is Conrad, what's his name, Brooks. And they talk about Channel D.
Channel D will change your life.
Forever.
It's real, Grandpa. Everyone is having their souls rubbed by these space aliens. All of it leads back to that leader, Fiona.
Howie, pay attention, will you? You got to tell the people about this. It's about these space aliens.
I will, Grandpa. The soul robbers must be stopped, or all humanity will be lost.
You're so right. But please, you must remember, The truth will come out sooner or later.
And then they even bring up Debbie Rochon again.
My associate Barney Hill thinks the origin message is coming from Channel D, hosted by the Debbie Rochon.
But meanwhile, another Zimmer broadcast.
It started a year ago when I started experiments on mental telepathy that I noticed that some folks had one set of readings and another group had a different take.
Ugh.
Because I would be like, Debbie, do you want to do a review with me and Gutter? Do you want to do it naked?
Blah, blah. Meanwhile, blah. We're back to the UFO now, which means it's another Fiona scene. This scene's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Decent.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Supreme Commander Fiona.
Agent Tango, report.
Yes, Commander Fiona. I have been following Zimmer.
What have you found out?
He has two main comrades, a federal agent and a pirate broadcaster.
It's now time to silence the human. Take your other form and get her done.
I shall do thy bidding, Supreme Commander Fiona.
'Cause I crave the taste of them human souls. I'm hungry. Hungry.
What if she said yeah? Like, yeah, I fucking did. I'll do a movie with you naked. I'm like, oh my god. We're both in trouble.
So anyway,
because you try to keep both.
Do I even need to say it? Blah blah. Meanwhile, blah.
Meanwhile.
This dude's in his car. And he's on Channel D. It'll change your life
forever.
Channel D will change your life forever.
Are you serious? They're not.
And he gets drained in the car.
Drained? What, like sucked off?
It's soul robbed.
Soul robbed, is that what you call it? I got blown.
Oh, yeah, whenever I got my load,
robbed.
I got soul robbed.
Yeah, it's kind of what that is, isn't it? You know, they're only trying to take all your life juice.
Moving on.
And with your life juice goes your soul, bro.
Meanwhile. Skipping over 20 other meanwhiles, we get to this FBI guy examining this strange new element, which is a piece of aluminum foil. But if you notice, look at his fucking name badge that's in the background there. Written with a goddamn, like, crayon.
Can't draw that? I'm F. Bree Fry.
Meanwhile...
He couldn't figure out what the fuck foil was. He had to call some people about
Meanwhile, we get another Zimmerman video, and he's crazier this time. Look, because the camera's actually moving this fucking time.
Oh, God. He's like, they're coming. I was like half paying attention to him. I was like, go back to Diamantes or fucking Fiona or some shit.
Well, can you guess what I'm going to say right now?
I don't know.
Meanwhile!
Meanwhile! Seriously,
I lost it.
It was that. It was like 600 billion meanwhiles. Drove you nuts.
More strange broadcasts from Channel D here.
Channel D will change your life
forever. And there's Demona's or Demonina's fucking more child fucking theater here.
This is Demonia, and you're watching Channel D. You like that? You like that? Cry, little piggy, cry!
And guess what?
What's she trying to eat,
Meanwhile, back on the fucking UFO.
Back in UFO.
Just here.
Ah, the human souls. The only thing of value from humans, and it's mine. Soon Zimmer will be crushed.
All these meanwhiles start to piss me the fuck off.
Because there is 800 billion of them.
Meanwhile.
I never want to hear that fucking word again.
Channel D promo here with the same stolen pictures of Debbie Rochon.
I'm just feeling really depressed lately. What can I do about my life?
Channel D will change your life forever.
Channel D? What's that?
Channel D is your online media source of Debbie Rochon 24/7 a day.
Wow. Channel D has changed my life for the better.
One of us. Try Channel D.
Stolen pictures. Like they were robbed from her. They broke into her house and they grabbed the teddy and was like, ah! And then took some pictures.
Meanwhile, outside DTV, alien takes out dude very shittily.
Yeah.
Here.
Jesus.
Blah, blah. Meanwhile, blah. We got Bob Crack here on the phone with Debbie Rochon here.
Debbie, now I assure you that otherwise my name is not Beautiful Bob Crack, that your name, your movies will be all over the world very, very soon. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, you take care, Scorpio. Women. That was good, right?
Yes, Mr. Crack.
Nice. Now, she's still unaware of the program, right?
Yes, Mr. Crack.
Perfect.
Demonia has captured a new man downstairs. Can she feed?
Now you tell Demonia she can feed, but only as a tribute.
Yes, Mr. Crack.
Yeah, I love you, baby.
Yeah.
We're getting together soon, and blah. Like, you're not even talking to her. You pun! Damn you for lying to us, because we thought for sure we were going to see some Roshan in this, and we saw no Sean of this.
You know what we saw?
What?
Meanwhile,
No.
Demonina, whatever the fuck her name
Diamones, whatever.
is feeding on this fucking dude here.
Yeah, just lightly nibbling. He was like, ow, that kind of tickled that shoe, Jesus. You know, she was like,
And then Bob Crack comes in.
Yeah.
This scene happens.
Calm yourself, Demonia. Demonia, now focus, you devil spawn! Focus! You may feed, but remember our mission.
To conquer this world for Fiona to feed upon their souls.
Is it right? Who are you people?
And what does Fiona require? Where is there noise up there?
Bobby Crackcorn, and I don't fucking care.
Whatever, Crack and Demonina fucking laugh forever.
Jesus.
We will feed upon them all. How's my hair look? Okay.
And you're like, at this point, you're like, end. Just end, please. End.
No,
I don't want an end. No,
Blah.
it's supposed to be
Blah.
this.
Meanwhile,
Blah.
Fiona's up on the UFO. She says this.
Ah, the human souls. The only thing of value from humans, and it's mine to tear apart and splatter into gore. They gonna feed her, Fiona!
Yes, Mistress Fiona.
I have some tension and an unnatural hunger that I need to quench. Monkey, are the prisoners still in the hold? Ah, pain and suffering are my catnip. Meow! Meow!
And then some powers, man.
And then she goes down and starts torturing fucking prisoners.
Oh, yeah. Like, just lightly tickling them with the pitchfork. But yeah, like, it was like, and then you saw the one dude hanging there, and you're like, wow, is that Timmy Williams or fucking Whitest Kid You Know hanging there?
And then,
for sure as fuck look like him.
Blah, blah.
Oh,
Meanwhile, blah. Fucking Zimmer here figured out how Trump got elected here.
How could they do it? It was only when I started to break down the mass media that I realized the terrible truth. These aliens are draining the souls of the living and harvesting them for their power and nourishment.
So,
White Latch, they're calling it.
Meanwhile, Crack's on the phone with Debbie again.
Hey, Debbie. Hey, Scorpio. Yeah, it's beautiful Bob Crack here. Oh, that's right, that's right. Yeah, it's good to hear from you, too. I was just calling to tell you that everything is going as planned. Channel D is going to be the Family Values channel. Oh, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
You couldn't even put her voice in there, so yeah, you can't, we don't, yeah.
Well, but this time he's got 2 chicks all fucking writhing on him and stuff.
I hate him.
I don't care. I do care about this scene, though. This scene was quite interesting.
What happened?
Meanwhile...
Oh, fuck me.
This dude's on his computer talking to somebody, but it doesn't matter. His wife calls him into bed.
Honey, come to bed. I got a present for you to unwrap.
And then this scene happens.
You coming to bed? And he was like, oh, fuck God.
But anyway, he goes to bed. He says he has a headache, but this is amazing.
This is why
here
he had a headache.
Honey, I want to have fun tonight.
I said I got a headache.
Oh, come on. You know I've always been able to fix those headaches.
Come on, let's just spoon, okay?
You're turning down Mama.
It's just
all this great monkey pie loving. Are we ready for round 2?
I left the computer on.
You know I can provide so much more pleasure than that computer.
And then Channel D happens to him. He dies, and his wife says this.
Honey? Damn. I killed him. This monkey pie loving must have been more than he could handle. If I gotta say, damn. I'm still good at it.
Amazingly awful.
Like you would have had some funky butt loving monkey shit stuff going on when he's like, oh.
Meanwhile, another Channel D promo.
Channel D will change your life forever.
Oh, I'm so depressed. I need something in my life.
Channel D will change your life forever.
Channel D? What's Channel D?
Channel D is your online media source of Debbie Rashawn 24/7 a day.
Wow! Channel D has changed my life for the better.
One of us. Try Channel D.
It'll change your fucking life.
Aren't there anymore?
Meanwhile, this fucking guy is spying on Agent whatever the fuck her name is. He all pops up like Nosferatu.
Banks looked nervous through a lot of her lines. Agent Banks! Supposed to be a badass, but she wasn't badass. She was just kind of like, all timid.
Meanwhile, the doctors are poking corpses again.
Well, that's what doctors do.
And they say this.
I just don't understand this. He's dead as a doornail, but rigor mortis has not yet set in. Dead man, get up and recite Shakespeare.
You see, Zimmer was right. The bodies are dead, but they can still be used for some evil purpose.
Aliens killing humans and taking the body. You sound like Zimmer. An army of the dead?
It's all related to Channel D somehow.
The doctors fuck off, but the one Shakespeare quoting doctor comes in.
Oh yeah.
And this happens.
She like was hanging around for what the hell was she hanging around for anyway?
Dead? Dead? They're all dead.
Then the dead start coming to life.
Yeah, they said they were like puppets.
This happens. And then they get her.
One dude's titty was damn near rubbing up against her arm, and she didn't notice it behind her.
Meanwhile, Crack is having a conversation with Zimmer. Who the fuck cares? Moving on. Meanwhile, Banks is in the fucking car with her boss, but he's possessed by an alien, so he's all creepy like, and then slaps her shittily. And meanwhile, this fucking happens.
I hear and obey the will of Fiona.
Meanwhile, UFO Fiona, this fucking happens.
Run and hide, little humans. Fiona is your worst nightmare come to life. Yeah! Yeah! Fiona rocks. I'm Fiona, and I am your worst nightmare come to life. Ooh, you're scared, ain't you, monkey? I win. Fiona wins. Fiona won. Humans none. I win.
Because if Fiona was she talking?
Well, this is when she was all like, I won.
Well, oh God, she was acting like most women. You know, I want to rule the world. I want everything done. Blah, blah, blah. Me, mine. What, did I just fuck up? Every single woman is going to be coming for me now.
Meanwhile,
every woman in my life.
Epilogue. Thank fucking God. Fucking Conrad fucking Brooks comes back on, drunken rambles, I would assume, at us here.
Beware of the soul robbers from outer space. Huh?
Credits. Thank God.
And you're like,
no Debbie Rochon.
No, nothing.
But slightly enjoyable. It's kind of like it was kind of like a mix between a Ron Kuntz movie, They Live fan film. And what was the third one I said that it was like? I said it was like three of them put together. It was
Hoop.
No, it was another movie.
I don't remember. And they meshed.
Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter.
It really doesn't. No Debbie Rochon, you get a thumbs down from me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You need a Debbie Rochon. Or
because, you know, if you're...
Don't bring her up as much. You can bring her up.
But you brought her up every 5 seconds, but Channel D is your life. Or Channel D is your life. Oh my God, it is.
Channel D will change your life forever. And on that note, for Burn Gutter, this has been another one of the worst movies on Meanwhile.
Oop Tomb.
We'll see you meanwhile.
Meanwhile, I hit you in the face with something hard.
Meanwhile, the credits are running. Meanwhile, I'm standing up. Meanwhile, I'm walking over here. Meanwhile, I'm pulling a Ron Kuntz and going to turn the camera off.
You're right over there.
Yeah.
It was like entrapment. You had to like go underneath the thing and stuff. Yeah, where's Sean Connery to help you with your training? Of course, you'd have to make love to him because didn't Catherine Zeta-Jones have sex?
Yeah, that's why I never got about like Sean Connery movies in like the 90s and stuff. He always got the hot ass women. It's like, I mean, yes, I understand women still thought he was hot. He's still alive, right?
Yeah, he's still alive.
But yeah, I'm sure women thought he was hot and everything else.
Dude, you'd know if he died. They'd say something.
Yeah.
Something would say
but whatever,
something.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I'm saying. Fuck
well, hey, did anybody know Sean Connery died? Like, what? When? I'm like, a month ago. Fuck, nobody said nothing? Shit.
It starts here with Conrad
Busky.
It starts here, Conrad.
I'm pulling like little bits of Doritos out of my coat here for some reason. I don't remember having them.
I lost where we were at.
Dio Monet's was cute. So was Fiona. That don't mean I can't harp on the bitch. She was cute though. About that twosome thing.
And not
probably take Brock.
A twosome?
Twosome, threesome, foursome.
Anyway.
That horse in there.
His wife calls to him to come to bed. So he comes to bed. He has a headache. You just gotta fucking hear and see this. Oh my fucking god.
Refresh my memory. I forgot which one we're talking about.
Joe?
Oh shit!
Yes, we start that over.
Yeah, because I was kind of like zoned out there for a minute. I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know. Meanwhile.